Duel over. I surprisingly won.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hi. Okay. So how are we doing? Are we doing okay? I just freaking ran for my life, not gonna lie. Because I had to get dinner. So I just sprinted there and grabbed some dinner and then got back. But how are you guys? Y'all doing okay? Mochi, my man, are you in here still?
Yes.
Okay, hi.
Hello.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to sprint. But hey, I got myself some chicken and rice. Chinese chicken.
Chicken rice. That. Yes.
I got some
all I had
Chinese
was
chicken.
ramen, not gonna lie.
I'm hecking. I'm happy. I have food, so everything is good. There we go. Hi, Smiles Not Found. How are you doing? Oh, hey, dude. Are you looking at my stream right now, or are you playing? Are you still dueling?
Yes.
Oh no, don't
Very
worry about
much.
it then. Don't
I
worry
am
about
losing very much. Oh.
Oh, glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing good. I'm gonna be simultaneously talking to you in chat, so.
Yeah.
This is like the first time that they're gonna hear me like eat an actual meal. I have to get it while it's hot, otherwise I'm just not gonna eat it. Or I mean, I'll feel less motivated to. I'll probably eat it, but like, I want hot food. So like, also the game's still loading, so it gives me an excuse to eat. It's really nice.
Fair enough, though.
It's really nice. Thanks for taking an eternity, game. So, last stream, we finished like all of Sapnap's routes, and before then we already finished all of George's, so that when we unlocked like the ability to go through Dream's routes. But then XD mentioned like red options that would be in red text. And he said that I'm not supposed to click on it until he says otherwise or something. However, I'm gonna try to figure out how to find the red text. Because no one can tell me what to do. How's that sound? Except I went through like all of Dream's routes though. And Dream, like on his options there wasn't any red text, so I reckon it's like with Sapnap or with George.
Oh,
hello. Okay.
There he goes. He's actually
Who's
done
that?
before. That was Div. I think he's having Discord
figured.
problems. He kept crashing earlier.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Either that or he just joined, saw me, and just went no. It's fine. I know I'm not stable. Anyway. So the plan is to just defy God. That should be everyone's motto. I'm kidding. Don't die in the process. Yay, the game loaded. Except I'm not done with my chicken. Great. Nice, nice. Alright. I actually gotta clean off this little area, that way I can actually put my food somewhere without worrying about it dying. And then I'll die, and then I'm just gonna cry. It's gonna be horrible. There we go. Yeah! Okay. Stuff is moved around. Also, earlier today, I don't know if you heard me say this, Mochi, but earlier today, I was just recording stuff, right? And then my glasses freaking broke because I took it off wonky.
Oh, I remember you saying that, yeah.
But when I say they broke, I don't mean like only the handle snapped off. I mean like it shattered. Like where it's supposed to like connect with like the actual glasses and like the handle part. That part shattered.
Didn't you like lose a piece or something as well?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
But we're gonna fix it without the piece. Because Gotta do what you gotta do, man. And no, it does not equate an early face reveal. Somebody suggested that jokingly, and I was like, no. Anyway, so now that the game is hecking done, I have a press start thing going. Haha! And now we go to the game. Oh boy. Now, pain begins. Or just like a lot of fun. So, here we go. I'm just gonna skip the intro. Because if you don't know what's going on by now, basically, what happens is I start watching Dream, Sapnap, and George's stream. Excuse me. And then suddenly my eyes start to feel heavy, and then I get sucked into the game. And then I fall from...
I don't know.
There's a voice. From 140 blocks tall. Hog. Probably how tall freaking Foolish is. We don't talk about that. The name sounded familiar. Sound effect ringing in your ear was just as familiar too. I also found out there's a skip option where you could just like skip literally everything until you come to a decision. However, oh. I did not mean to skip that much, but apparently I skipped.
How it just like flashes as you skip ahead.
Yeah, it just skipped. So that was actually an accident. I didn't mean to demonstrate. So that's what the skip looks like. Anyway, so this is meant to be a more chill stream and short one. Actually, it was supposed to be short, that way I was in time for dinner, and then I got dinner, so don't know if it's gonna be short anymore. Haha. Then again, there are only 2 routes left that I need to do. Like, I need to do one more for Dream, and I want to do one more for like the red options. How do I find the red options though? I might go follow Mr. Sappy Nappy and try to figure that out. Or maybe, I don't know. I want to look up how to find the red options without getting spoilers. Because like most of these are genuine reactions.
Yeah, I've only seen Lovehunt like once.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have never seen it. I don't know how to... Is it like, I don't know how to find it. I'm trying to think, but I can't figure it out. So, it's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna start narrating, so don't mind me. A glimpse of George's health had appeared on top of his head for a split second with his left heart split in half. Dream's face faltered at this. Of all people, Sapnap, you really had to choose, so. If we're gonna finish the game, we all have to be careful. You nodded along, gazing up to see that you had half of your entire health bar down due to your fall earlier. Alright, then let's split up since it's almost nighttime. I'll go mine for ores. George, you go get us as many wood as you can. Sapnap, find us a proper place to reside in for now. I might just go do, like, the first dream route first, and then I'm gonna see, like, and then I'm gonna see if I can find the red text. Then again, I'm very suspicious of Dream, because, how long did you stay last stream, Mochi?
I stayed Pretty much the whole time. I was tabbed out for a bit, but
Oh. But like, I don't know if you noticed, but I just remembered this. Pardon me. But I just remembered that at some point you see a purple glint in Dream's eye. And
yeah, I do remember
not
that.
trust that. Not one bit.
I didn't actually notice it like at all, but
It
I mean,
literally,
I can totally imagine.
it
them
literally
putting
points
there.
it out in the text. It's like, you notice a purple glint, and I was like, I knew I saw a different color in there.
Oh.
Like, I thought I saw red, which would have been even more concerning. Anyway, frick, I forgot to narrate that. You began climbing down silently until you accidentally kicked a pebble down the pathway, the sound bouncing out from the walls catching the attention of the blonde. Why do they call him the blonde and the brunette and stuff, and I'm just,
I don't know.
What, they didn't have any hair and they were just like, the bald. Caught the attention of the bald.
The bow.
The ball. Of the bully mall looking hacker. Anyway. I'm referring to, like... Oh, I actually really want to play Little Nightmares. That was a really, really random thing. Anyway. He turned around quickly in a defensive stance before realizing that it was you. He heaved a relieved sigh. It was just you, Player One. You scared me. You sure you don't want me to stay up there? I don't have a torch with me, so it's gonna be kind of dark. You shook your head no, to which he shrugged at. My rice is gonna get cold. Oh no, I just got chicken sauce all over my mic. It's fine. I wiped it off. We're good. It's completely fine. He continued to mine for more iron as you mined the occasional coal ore that would pop up on the way. Sometimes even a block of gold ore would pop up in the both of you would gasp in glee. As the both of you continue way down the cave, Dream suddenly halted his actions. You peered at him confused. Don't you feel scared about this? How we're just suddenly stuck in this realm? I don't know how... my brain just lagged. I know I don't usually show the other two, but I've been pretty freaked out this entire time. You're ... scared? Dream chuckled at your response. It's funny, right? Scared of the one game I've come to love for all these years. I know the mechanics like the back of my hand. How do you know the back of your hand, though? Do you really know the back of your hand?
I don't know the back of my hand, like...
I don't stare at my hands. I stare at my nails while I'm picking, like, the nail polish off of them as they start to as they start to peel off, but, like, I don't stare at the back of my hand.
Yeah. I, like... Especially since, like, all of them, like, have, like, the same shape, the same, like, you know...
Yeah.
They all have, like, the same relative look.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what does? Are you talking about nails?
Back of your hand.
Oh. Yeah, it's just... It looks like hand, but minus palm.
Hand with no palm. What will it
hand
do?
With no palm.
That just sounds
imagine
horrifying.
Palmless hands. Haha, it's the back of your hand. That's what a palmless hand looks like. Or on the contrary, no, that's a really brutal thought. We're gonna move on. But here I am hesitating like an idiot. Oh. He gave me the cold shoulder.
Oh.
Look, we get to see the back of his head. Oh!
Oh.
Yo! That's just fingers. Somebody just said that's just fingers. A palmless hand is just fingers. Anyway. They said, you don't think I'm, like, weak or anything? You responded with an expression on your face that seemed as if you were offended. Love how I took offense from his insecurity. I'm just like, excuse me, I'm the only one allowed to be fearful in here. Dream laughed it off, waving his hand in dismissal. I appreciate your worry for me, player one. Thank you. No problem. I'm good at worrying. You motioned your hand in front of you for him to continue your cooperated mining a little bit longer before finally settling on the amount of materials obtained. This is enough. Let's head back and reunite with the other two. This is the first time I've ever seen somebody's like back in this game. I've never seen someone's back.
I mean, I can imagine that because I think the devs would need to make like two models.
Yeah. It's basically what
This is a rare occurrence in Lovehunt.
When you're in love with someone, you just never see the back of them. You know how weird that'd be? Like, you don't even see your sides, you're just like, wait, if you can only see the front of somebody that you like, would that mean that you just like walk like crabs when you want to like go somewhere because you can't look at the side of each other?
Perhaps?
To be fair, walking like crabs with somebody that I like is like quality time.
Exactly.
When they finally turn around. Yeah, as soon as you catch a glimpse of somebody's back, they're no longer your lover. You nodded, following his strategy led the both of you out of the man-made tunnel. I'm still gonna be eating chicken, so... It's really good. Surprisingly, okay, do you know what our freaking, like Chinese chicken sauce is made of?
Chicken?
Sauce!
Oh.
The sauce isn't made of chicken!
I don't know, I thought you were asking me that question because it had something, like, really unbelievable in it.
Well, I mean, it has, like, two things that you wouldn't
imagine
imagine go
making
together.
chicken sauce from chickens. Like...
What do you mean from chickens? Not even just chicken, just chickens?
Yes.
Sir, that's blood.
Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's for the flavor.
You get hungry, then I mean...
Anyway, but no, we actually make ours out of vinegar,
You mean
ketchup.
Baby oil out of babies? Like, I mean, they could. We would never know.
What?
Baby oil?
The baby... Vegetable oil? We're gonna move on. As the both of you reach the surface, you heard Sapnap's voice echo throughout the nearby forest. Extra virgin oil! Guys, I found a ruined portal. Chicken. But no, we make our, I just remembered that I was supposed to be talking about friggin' sauce. But like, we make ours out of vinegar, ketchup, and sugar. It sounds like it shouldn't go together, but it does, and it's scary. It's also really good, that's why I'm eating it.
Like, I know some people, another combination that I think is weird, is dipping your french fries in ice cream.
Okay.
That's what I think of every time.
I
like,
agree. Why does Dream look like that? I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about why is he white, or like why is he tall? Like what? Hi Cole.
Scoliosis!
Hi Cole, how are you? Nice, fine. Oh, by the way, I'm eating, so yeah. If I pause for a while, that would be why. Dang, this chicken's good though. I meant the drawing. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, the scars would be, like, his in-game, like, persona. Oh, I think it's, like, just because, like, it's all their in-game. That's not green blob. No, it's not a green blob. It has never been a green blob. It's a white blob. It's always been a white blob. Dreams in a constant state of posing. I mean, he's a Leo. And so am I. Like, I would too. A Teletubby. What if what if instead of dream it was just a green Teletubby? You know how funny that'd be?
I think it would be kind of creepy, not gonna
I
lie.
think that'd be hilarious. Maybe
I mean,
that's what
Teletubbies are
the
just
red
naturally
text. Maybe that's
creepy.
the red text route. If I click the red text, he just turns into a Teletubby.
Oh no.
Or if I click the
That's
red text, what if
I'm not sure if I would want to do that. Like, I mean,
I really want to try it. It would be creepy, yes, but funny.
I think that would be just horrifying.
It'd be comedy gold. I mean, it'd only be horrifying if it, like, became, like, a horror game, but, like, even then, I have this song playing in the back. Like, I'm not gonna be able to take it seriously. Yes, canon Teletubby. Ah. As everyone reunited, they had huddled around the ruin portal. Dream and George had exchanged materials they have obtained, successfully creating a crafting table. I just spit my soda all over me. Are you okay? What happened? Did I make you die? That wasn't... Does he have a house in this game? That's a great question. I don't think so, though. I think we're all homeless. Cause, like... It's a new world. Don't have a time to build no house. We're speedrunning. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Love how Dream and George worked together to create a crafting table. Posture check, thank you. Dream and George had exchanged the materials they have obtained, successfully creating a crafting table. By the way, I'm almost done with my chicken, so if I just like eat for like 2 minutes, then I'll be able to pardon me, then I'll be able to just finish it and be done. Be done with eating. How about I put up the be right back screen for just 2 seconds? I'm gonna go play Apex. Alright. Have fun. Thanks for having it in the background at least. Thank you. Hope you have fun. Good luck on Apex. Oh! If anybody else plays Apex, though, who do you guys main? You guys main anyone? I don't play Apex, but I know the legends. I know who they are and what they do. Apex Legends. Bloodhound's a good character. He seems fun to play. If anything, I would try to play, like, if I played Apex, I would play, like, either him or Mirage, because Mirage looks really fun to play as, too. But Apex Legends is, like, it's like a, man, I don't want to call it free-for-all. I don't want to compare it to Fortnite, though. It's only, like, he has burp. Exactly. He has a bird, too, which is absolutely epic. But no, Apex Legends, the only reason why I would... My friend mains Mirage, yes. Yeah, Mirage looks really fun to play with. But for those of you who don't know what Apex Legends is, yeah, it's a battle royale. That's why I would, like, compare it to Fortnite. Because, like, that's what
personally,
most...
I prefer PUBG. I've been playing that a lot.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm still not very good, though.
I played Fortnite once. Hated it. And that's why I play Block Game, because Block Game's epic.
Block Game, good. Fortnite, no.
Block Game, yes. Fortnite. Ooh! Playing with the boys, yes! I have 2 pieces of chicken left. I'm almost done. Imagine liking Fortnite, yeah. Who would do that? If you like Fortnite, JK. If you genuinely though, if you do like Fortnite, then like go ahead. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I think it's like kind of the community that makes people not like it as much, because there are a lot of people in there who are like really toxic.
Exactly. I also just like, well, Battle Royale games are low-key hard for me. I'm not even gonna lie. But like, only problem with block game is it doesn't fill my thirst for blood. Okay. Okay, that's a joke for legal reasons. Yeah, full disclosure. Full disclosure. People ruin everything. Yeah. Whenever something is like hated, it's typically like people like within it that ruin it for other people. And it sucks. I absolutely hate it. Like, that's literally what's going on with like the Dream SMP thing. Like, a lot of people are leaving because the quote-unquote fandom is toxic. The entire fandom isn't. It's just a few select people, and they aren't like well, I mean, the people who wind up leaving, they aren't, like, you know, looking at, like, I don't want to say, well, like, the good side of it. Like, and I'm not, like, trying to blame them here. I'm just saying that, like, there are 2 different sides of things. Do not tell the FBI I don't want to be on another watch list. Holy criminy, what other country are you on a watch list from? Or countries. But yeah. You know, there's a little something to deal with the toxic people. Block button? Okay. Murder's a little bit far. JK, yeah. Good thing you put in JK. Or /J would work too. Jeez. I mean, to be fair, if they die, no one else has to deal with it. /J. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the game. I just realized, like, the top half of Dream's head is just cut off by my sub-goal. Stretch. Okay, give me a minute. Pardon me. Huh. Ah. Hold on. There's some chicken stuck in my teeth. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Also, Mochi.
Yeah?
I also made an outro version of the arcade.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be able to see it. You can see it live. I have 1.8k points. Wonder what to buy. Oh no. Subgold trying to steal the show. Buy arson. Okay.
Arson, yo. You could.
I need to be creative with how I'm gonna do arson. Like as in like the arson channel points thing. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna have to see that I relate to the people in chat, because I remember the last stream I like wasted mine on like hydrate, or I think it was stretch actually.
Yeah, I think it was mainly stretch. I remember doing a lot of stretching yesterday. However, the stretching actually really helped with my arms, so like, thank you. How much did I make arson cost again?
10,000.
10,000. Wow. Okay. I actually didn't know arson was there. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's there. Arson's the most expensive. Tone voice phrase is the second most expensive. But now I have a goal. Oh no. Okay. Dream creates enough stone axes and pickaxes for everyone to be able to defend themselves when needed. And anyone who knows me would know that I endorse arson. George then stashes the crafting table in his inventory. Now, let's see what the chest has in store for us. I endorse arson too, /J, for legal reasons. Arson is pog. But I do endorse the arson channel points thing, where I just straight up, like, burn something in-game. He motions for Sapnap to take the lead. The brunette bounds over to the chest buried in between the netherrack, opening the lockup and revealing the items locked in. So, what do we got? Arson is pog, I agree. I agree too. My friend asked me what she would go to jail for, and I just said arson and left. And you know what? That's a very valid reason. That's probably why I would go to jail.
I think so. I think so too.
/J, or dare I say HJ.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's /J. A gapple. There's also a flint and steel, a few golden ingots, an enchanted golden helmet, and some obsidian blocks. Sapnap then quickly sweeps a hand into the chest before anyone could speak up. I call dibs on the flint and steel. I want arson to be there. Wait, what do you mean? To be where? What do you mean? George rolls his eyes before approaching the chest. Then I'll grab the helmet. Dream was the last to approach the chest, bringing up the two remaining items. He holds them both in his hands as if to weigh his choices. Here, player one. He tosses the golden apple to you. You glanced at it for a second before looking back up towards the blonde. He simply smiled back at you. You'll need it more than I do. Besides, these will be handy later on. Okay, nighttime. Also, everywhere. Oh! You want arson to be everywhere. That sounds an awful lot like the Purge. You were about to speak up when the sound of groaning was heard all around you. I heard that gasp. Oh. I heard that gasp. If you really think about it, global warming is just another form of arson.
Oh. Indoor arson.
Arson, except the government's allowing it. Oh, that is great. Three of you had lost track of time as night came upon all of you. Maneuverous mobs have begun to spawn. Guys, there's a village down there. Final 1 block hole. That's my marker. Freaking, when I first played this game, when Sapnap took the flint and steel, I low-key got mad. I wanted to burn something so bad. I just wanted to burn something anyway. Upon hearing this, Dream had already sprinted ahead, leaving everyone else to follow his lead. As you all ran, you heard a yelp from someone behind you. Ah! George! Ah! George was wrestling with the zombie. Sapnap also turned his head around and immediately wielded his axe. As he looked behind the younger brunette, he spotted a creeper approaching his way. My little sister was burning a village down in Minecraft. I taught her well. Yes, you did. I'm very proud of her. I'm defending Sapnap. He called out for Sapnap to take a big stride to the side as he struck the creeper behind him. He nodded at him to continue his way to George. Aha, wanting to burn things is something I can understand. Yeah. Actually, I think that's a way to, like, I think that might be an actual, like, type of way to, like, I don't know, actual version of, I have therapy? Because, like, I remember somebody told me that, like, yo, if you, like, get a paper and then, like, scribble down all the crap that's bothering you, or, like, all of the bad thoughts that's been, like, running around your head the entire time, and then you just, like, burn it in a bucket or something, then you're gonna feel better. And I'm like, I want to do that. I burn marshmallows if that counts. Burning is therapeutic. Yeah, it low-key is. I like fire. Like, fire is pretty calming. And it's also just, like, interesting.
Fire is calming. Until it's on you, you know?
I mean, it could be calming still.
A nice warm blanket.
Nice and warm, yes. That's why
Toasty.
I almost burned my house once, JK. I'm glad you said JK. I was gonna scream. I like fire. Yes, I do.
Fire is nice. Fire make good blanket.
Fire make a good blanket. Fire is multi-purpose. It can cook your food, it can keep you warm, it can keep your friends warm.
And it can get revenge.
Yeah, and it's a great weapon. As the creeper began to flash white, you hit the mob one more time. It recedes into dust as a few orbs of EXP had taken its place. The flame is just beautiful. It is indeed. When you turn around, you see Seth pushing George off in front of him in an attempt to get him to move. He passes by you as you turn back to run with them towards the village. Thanks for having my back, player one. Yeah! Dream turns around. Are you okay? All three of you nodded in response. Alright, then come on. We're almost there. Yeah! You all hobbled over to the nearby village. Dream had shoved a random door open and ushered all of you inside, breaking any lever or button nearby the entrance to ensure that no other mob could get in. You really didn't have to, but it was better safe than sorry. It could burn your enemies. Indeed, indeed. Dream then sighed as everyone attempted to catch their breath. Anyone hurt badly or anything? You, George, and Sapnap glanced at each other for a minute before shaking your heads all together. Dream sighs in relief before glancing at the iron golem doing its job to protect the village through the window. Well, it seems like we're in the library. Might as well make the most of our time here and rest up until daylight comes back. Dream and Sapnap nodded at this. Dream continued to stay nearby the door, keeping watch of the mobs outside. Sapnap had decided to sit by the staircase on the upper floor of the library. George had already gone up to check out the mini books on the shelves. You took this as a time to breathe and venture around. I want to learn more about the end, talk about know about books, and talk about biomes. Dream is learn more about the end, right? You approach Dream. Yes, I was right. Who was situated nearby the door. He glances at you and nods, taking note of your presence with a smile. You're what? You nodded back with the same expression, seated on the opposite side of him, whilst glancing out of the window. You both watch the iron golem protect its village, flinging the many spider and skeleton mobs up into the air and causing damage to them. You decided to ask a question. The end? Well... Dream looked a bit off into the distance. Well, holy criminy. My light blinked. Well, it would make sense, right? It's how you'd normally beat the game. Getting iron, walking around the nether, finding a fortress, obtain endereyes, locate the stronghold, and defeat the ender dragon. He trails off before meeting your gaze. It seems clouded, but you can't decipher what it was. If you were put in my place, player one, what would you do? You ponder. He was a guy who had a lot of people have high expectations on him. Ask others for advice or believe in myself. My point still stands. You gotta believe in yourself in order to act on what you want to do, or even act on others' advice. But last time I said believe in myself, so I'm gonna say ask others for advice. But in reality, I'd say believe in myself. Dream hummed at your suggestion. I could do that too. Yeah. They aren't my friends for nothing. Yeah! He smiled at you, thankful for reminding him of that option. Yeah! It's evident that he spent a lot more time thinking over many, many things. You thought it'd be better if he'd discuss it with everyone else so that he wouldn't have to weigh everything on himself. Yeah. If you're struggling with something, just talk with your friends about it. That's another good thing to do, but I still believe that you need to, depending on believing in oneself is overrated. Yeah, well no, that's what I was just about to say. Sometimes, even then, believing in yourself might not be, the only thing that you need. In my opinion, that'd be something that I would probably need, believing in myself more than, a support group. But, support groups are still nice. I'm not saying that I would never want a support group. So, like, go to your support group. Find people that would support you. Find people who like you for you. And, like, I don't want to say use them, but, like, use them to your advantage, if you will. Guys, sun's out. Let's go and loot this place. The only thing you need is arson. Okay. Don't need to believe in yourself. Only thing you need is arson. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone assembled themselves nearby the entrance of the library. Main focus is to find more iron. If you guys found enough, craft a shield for each of you. I'll look for a furnace and smelt the ones I've mined. I'll keep an eye out for more too. I think I might just be harboring a bunch of pyromaniacs in my chat.
You are. You really are. You're also harboring one in VC.
Bold assumption that it isn't too. And look for food too. We'll be needing more of it later on. That could either imply that Groovy is an arsonist or I'm the arsonist. Groovy's an arsonist confirmed. What if Groovy just decided to just commit arson? Just imagine a little radio just setting alight a building. That would be funny, low-key. That'd be hilarious. Alright. Everyone nods and heads off in various directions. You enter a nearby house to be greeted by a villager who stares at you for a moment before leaving the structure. You shook your head at the random encounter before climbing up the stairs to see a chest in the corner. Opening it, you were greeted by 4 pieces of bread, 2 iron ingots, and an apple. I just realized that I've spent 45 minutes doing absolutely, literally nothing except for talking about arson, but, like, arson is really fun to talk about, to be fair. Smiling, you stash all of them into your inventory before heading out. You met up with Sapnap and George as they both emerged from a nearby house. George approaches you. He gives you a shield and an iron pickaxe to replace your stone one. You noted that he was able to make enough for everyone. Turning around to the sound of footsteps approaching, you see Dream returning with more iron ingots and a bunch of buckets in his hands. George also made his way to the blonde, handing him his share of the new iron assets. Dream nodded at him in thanks. Nice. Alright, Sapnap? How many obsidian blocks were in the chest? Stretch. Okay.
I'm sorry to point this out now, but is it just me, or is this, like, very similar to, like, Jumanji?
What do you mean?
Like, in a Jumanji situation, like, you need to beat the game and, like, to come back to reality.
What if we just
like,
shout Jumanji at the end?
Bro,
do you know how funny it'd be if there was? Do you know how funny it'd be if there was a Jumanji reference just at the end of the game for literally no reason?
That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That would really.
Maybe that's what the red text option is for. It's to, like, actually go in the Jumanji game. That would be awesome. That's a good theory. We just need to, like, make our own alternate ending. Ooh, Mochi, you know what else would be fun? You know what else would be fun for like, a future stream?
Oh, what?
What if we got, like, a bunch of people and then we just did, like, improv?
Bro, that would be amazing. I like that. I like that a lot.
I think we should do improv. Like, with, like, the gang.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
We could, like, try to go for, like, a day to, like... I want that now. Chat, watch the Jumanji. We could go for an improv day. So, like... I think we'll, like, plan it out later, to be honest. Yeah, I'll probably just, like, ask in the group chat after. And if not, remind me or something, I don't know. Sapnap pondered for a bit. I think there were 2. Dream glances down at the buckets he had with him and handed a few over to George. Alright, George, you will get some water. I'll go ahead and get some lava. Sapnap, I'll stay here and light the new portal up. You stay here and light the new portal up. Yeah! Dream bounds off to the opposite direction while George walks to the nearby brook. Sapnap walks down the path towards the ruined portal area. Who do you want to catch up to? I don't know if, like... When do I get the red text? You sprint after the masked male, a smile lighting up his features as you fall into step with him. He hands you one of the buckets as you walk along the fine trail between the forest biome and the desert biome. From afar, Dream spots a lava pool nearby. He beckons at you to follow him off the path. I thought I saw a flower and I was gonna get excited. Why is there a desert village over there, and why didn't we visit that desert village too? Because there might be a desert temple nearby, I don't know. The both of you had crouched near the pool, cautious enough to not burn yourselves, and proceeded to scoop up the needed material. Dream was the first to break the silence between you both, sitting nearby the pool as he was the first to finish. So, what do you think of the unknown? Don't you think it's terrifying? No. Did I say I don't think it is last time, or did I say it's quite intimidating? I think I said it's quite intimidating. Like, I literally don't think it is. Dream chuckled at you as you stammered your response. You didn't want to lie, everything so far had overwhelmed you from time to time. It wouldn't be a surprise if there would just be a point where you just, like, stop everything, I can't read. Where you'd like to just stop everything for a while and just breathe. Dream sighed as his laughter died down, a weary smile resting on his lips. Oh, he's a sad boy. I feel the same too. I'm glad you didn't let anything stop you from helping us out, though. You're really cool, player one. Yeah! He ruffles your hair before placing both of his hands on the buckets you both filled. He complained at the messy result, to which you laughed at. Haha. Dream stands up from the pool. You follow his lead and meet his gaze. You both nodded at each other, a quiet confirmation that you both had the same thing in mind. You both then headed back to the ruined portal. You guys got the stuff? You got the drogas? For legal reasons, that's a joke. Everyone raises their needed item, confirming that they all had what they needed. Dream smiles at this before beginning to call George to his side to help complete the portal altogether. He stood by the side as the three other members had grouped up together to speed up the portal building process. Drogas! We don't talk about that. Once they were all finished, Sapna flicked the stone in his possession and flared the new nether portal back to life. Is that a Mexican dream reference? No, I speak Spanish and therefore I know the word drugs in Spanish. That's not a Mexican dream reference because I cannot talk.
I really need to learn drugs in Spanish so I can just walk up to people and like, yeah.
Do you want to like learn like specific terminology of drugs?
No, not really. I know types of drugs if that's what you mean, but...
Okay. In Spanish. Hey, man! You want drogas now? Nice.
Drogas?
¿Quieres drogas? Drogas son deliciosas. Because yes, I eat drugs. That's how I know they're delicious. This is all a joke. Don't kill me, Twitch. The four of you grinned at the success of your first half of the plan. Sapnap then glances around to everyone else. So, is everyone ready? Dream points to George. Drogas are expensive though. Yeah, it's sad. Sad. Yeah, I literally just said it's sad. Wear your helmet, George. Oh, yeah. George quickly applies the helmet and gave out a thumbs up. We're ready. Sapnap nods and you all are, usher over to the line of blocks right before the portal. Pardon me. I skipped something. You inhale deeply in something. Dream then began to count. On 3. 1, 2, 3! As Sapnap shouted, all four of you had jumped into the portal at the same time. The frickin' song. After feeling light for a split second as you thread down through the different worlds, you feel gravity pulling you down as you entered a warmer surrounding. You decided to take a step down from the obsidian platform with the disorientation catching up to you. You had fallen onto your knees and clutched your head. Teleporting from one world to another isn't exactly as fun as it seemed. The other three had simultaneously groaned as they landed. Yeah, hopefully we're never doing this again. I second that. Shaking his head, Dream stood up and batted away the netherite dust that had gotten all over him from the fall. You and the other two had followed his lead and did the same and then proceeded to snort all of the netherrack dust. Dream gazes around the view of endlessly dripping lava, trying to let the scene sink in. The nether. You can hear the dread in Dream's voice. The dream in Dread's voice. And you were about to approach him about it before he turned around with a stern look on his face. Gather a bunch of netherrack. We'll all need it. You all nodded and split off, and you bounded off to the side, creating a small strip mine to easily gather a big amount of nearby material. As you mined away, you heard a loud gasp echo from outside the cave. Guys! The fortress! It's right here! You raise your eyebrows in surprise. It was just near spawn? That's so lucky! You hurriedly mined a bit more netherrack before running outside, catching up to Sapnap, who had evidently done the exact same. Nice find, Goggy! George seemingly cringes at the nickname, but was cut off from reacting due to the fact that Dream had ruffled his hair. Everyone follows George's lead towards the structure. Suspiciously lucky. Mining away. I don't know what to mine up.
I'll mine it
Anyway. Anyway, as your group approaches the nether brick walls, I completely got distracted by the song. I just realized. Everyone took turns in using their bundles of netherrack to maneuver up an entrance. Stretch. Okay.
As you helped each other up the ledge, George gasps as a wither skeleton attacked him. Heh, I'm broke. Oh!
You could have saved up for something. He had managed to bring up his shield in time to block it. George! I'm fine, let's just go. He shoves them all back as everyone darted off to the opposite direction. Dream points towards a nearby blaze spawner, calling Sap up to his side. Yes, as they both began to farm for the needed blaze rods, George was busy defending the area from the other mobs that have followed you. Yeah! Hello. The two different mobs began to multiply as time passed, and you knew that you had to help it out somehow. You're gonna assist Dream, and he's gonna get mad, and then he's gonna be like, okay, never mind, it's good. Saving is not in my life, you know what? Fair. Doggy! You grunted as you swung your axe from side to side in an attempt to reach Dream. You deflected a Blaze's hit last second before finally reaching his area. He looks at you with an angered expression. Get angry. Player one, what are you doing? You didn't have to. Hola? Hola! He was cut off as you landed a critical hit on the blaze that had attempted to get him, reducing into prickles and a
Hold on, what was that phrasing? De what?
The blaze turned into pickles.
Now that's what I want to happen when blazes die in Minecraft. Instead of blaze rods, no, pickles.
It just returned to like, it was supposed to say pixels and blaze rods, but the music distracted me when it turned on, and I said pickles.
No, that's what they are now. They're pickles. Blaze. Pickles.
We just need to like make, what if we made like a Minecraft texture pack with nothing but like inside jokes from our streams? So blaze rods would just be renamed to pickles. And then pigs would be pig. You know what I mean? Oh man. What else would be there? Like, is there another thing that like I have an inside joke with a certain object? Not that I can think of at the top of my head. I mean, Blotchard's there, but like, what if Blotchard? Blotchard could be just the Ender Dragon. What if Blotchard was the Ender Dragon? The Ender
What if
Blotchard!
Herbert was the Ender Dragon, bro?
I could never kill my son. I would never beat the
Yeah,
game.
fair enough.
I would never beat the game. What would Herbert be then? Or maybe the bees would just be renamed to Herberts.
Just infinite Herbert.
Infinite Herbert. Herbert is immortal. Herbert is everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Cellular respiration. And that where like the two cells like split up, you know, multiply.
No! That's mitosis!
It's mitosis? What? Wait, then what?
Cellular respiration is when, like, glucose, like, gets broken down into energy.
Oh, whoops. I didn't pay attention in science.
Did I hear Herbert? I have been summoned. We're talking about, like, what if we, like, made a texture pack with nothing but, like, inside jokes from the stream. So Herbert would just be, like, all the bees. But no, cellular respiration. Watch, I'm gonna like be able to recall like all of the information on cellular respiration, even though I got a freaking C on my test. Basically, cellular respiration, it starts with like glycolysis. Glycolysis? Probably glycolysis. No, glycolysis or like glycosis, one of the two. I can't remember which one. But basically, it's that, and it just like. Glucose breaks apart, and then like in that process itself, a bunch of like, I think it was like, what was it like? I remember what it looks like, but I can't. I don't remember what it's called. Hola, hi. Don't understand anything. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about college biology. Okay, you obtained. I'm gonna stop talking about college biology. You obtained the needed item and experiences. You fixated the glare at the male. He puts on a sheepish look. I owe you one. You nodded and continued to fend off as much blazes as you can. Dream continues to do the same, slaying down the mobs until he figured it was enough. But basically, at the end of cellular respiration, you actually get around 38 energy molecules. We have enough. Let's go.
My gosh, I need to perform cellular respiration.
You are.
What?
All of your cells are.
Oh, wait, what?
They just constantly are.
Oh.
Imagine taking college classes, haha, boomer. I'm still a minor, so like, haha. I'm not a boomer, I'm a minor. I'm just smart. I vaguely know about cellular respiration. We did that in bio. Oh yeah. Didn't go that in depth. Yeah, we went really in depth, because college bio. But no, I'm still a minor. I'm just smart. Anyway. To be fair, I'm also suffering in that class, but it's fine. You all fought your way through the fortress grounds and went to the nearby netherrack field. What's sad is that I actually felt confident on that test, and then I did badly. Like, I was like, hey, I actually got this, because I also reviewed it. Like, I actually reviewed it. You're still a Cole, your message got stopped because it says Autobot says held the message for a reason. Bullying. Cole's bullying me. As he dashed through the terrain, you noticed Dream and the others weren't heading for the portal. Why did Boomer get blocked? It was because you said you're still a boomer. It's because you specifically referred to me as a boomer. And that's why. Because it's like considered bullying by Autobot. Huh. Yes, I big bully, yes. Oh no. You big bully? I will kick your shins. I will eat your ankles.
Feel the kneecaps. Go for the knees.
Go for the knees. Go for the knees.
I don't know much about mitosis or cellular respiration, but I know how to take someone's kneecaps away from them.
Just make the entire body commit mitosis. Commit mitosis is just another way to just say, like, remove something.
Yes. Ankle mitosis.
No, my kneecaps, please. I kind of need those. Well, we also need a ball to play with in tennis, so your kneecaps will do fine. We're just gonna like play ping pong, and then we're just gonna have kneecaps just bouncing across the table. It's gonna be amazing. Don't mitosis me. Bet. As you dash through the terrain, you notice Dream and the others weren't heading for the portal. You racked your brain as you wondered why, but remembered that you needed the easiest and quickest way you all could think of for obtaining ender pearls. Ping pong with my kneecaps! Yes! We're gonna play ping pong. We're just gonna remove all of the bone marrow. Because then it's gonna be hollow and then it's nice and bouncy, right?
No more bones.
No more bones.
You've lost your bone privileges.
You lost your bone privileges. Alright, time to adios for real. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a good one. Watch your back. You racked your brain as you wondered why, but... I'm scared. You should be. You racked your brain as you wondered why, but remembered that you needed the easiest and quickest way you all could think of for obtaining ender pearls. And that was through piglin trading. You all looked for a biome that had enough mobs that were available for trading. Dream hollers over to you guys to dig up a hole to surround at least 2 or 3 other piglins. Pardon me. Hold on. Okay, pardon me. George passes his golden helmet over to Dream as he tosses gold ingots towards the hull-like humanoids, leading them to the hole you all needed. With no gold to pass the piglin's taste, the others have begun to run toward everyone else. Sapnap was on one end of the pit, fighting against 2 ghast that have simultaneously spawned. George was on the other end, fending up the other piglins and a few wither skeletons out above him. Dream, make it quick. I'm trying. Dream! I'm gonna trade, because I haven't traded before. Making up your mind, you hop down into the pit with Dream. He looks at you, bewildered, but immediately understood your intentions. He splits off the number of gold ingots he had in his inventory and gave the other half you. Quickly, you started to initiate in the trading process. You simply waited as you took turns with the mob, giving up the gold for different items. The items you've seen so far had been a water bottle, a few iron nuggets, obsidian blocks, and then you saw 3 ender pearls on the ground. Yeah! Quickly, you nabbed it before throwing another gold ingot at the mob before it began to attack you. Anticipating another, you immediately lunged at the drop of a set of 4. Have you gotten enough? I've gotten a set of 2 and a set of 4. You were unsure, so you continued to attempt to trade one more time to ease yourself. In doing so, you've lost track of your surroundings. Everything began to overwhelm you, from the amount of mobs surrounding you all to the huge amount of pressure you're feeling right now. Sapnap began to call out, peeptone seeping out of his voice. Dream! Dream rolled his eyes. Let's go! This way. He was visibly irritated as he was pressured, but hopefully everyone would just shrug it off. You all bolted towards the right direction of the portal, the one you finally recognized, and gasped in relief when you spotted the familiar purple particles flaring into the air. Dream reaches it first, not entering the vortex, and instead opted out to take a swing at an approaching aggressive piglin mob. Get in, now! Without a second thought, Sapnap and George had entered the portal, their bodies slowly disappearing into the overworld the longer they stayed in. You glanced back at Dream and hesitated. You didn't want to leave him behind. Dream frowned at you. Go! When you didn't budge, Dream had instead pushed you through the portal. Don't touch me, you little hacker. I'm gonna kick you and then play I almost said play kneecaps with your ping pongs. Ping pong with your kneecaps too. When he came to, your first reaction was to frantically check your surroundings for your other companions. We're here, player 1, we're here. Mochi, did you die? From behind you, you hear Sapnap and George seemingly out of breath. The eldest of the two was lying on his back, whilst the other was seated on a nearby grass block and wiping the sweat from his chin. George's voice wavered when he spoke up. Where's Dream? Your heart sank when you had to explain what happened before you were teleported into the overworld. They both frowned at this. Of course he would. We have to go back, see if he's still there. We need to help him. Before their argument could get any bigger, Dream had suddenly appeared into the overworld. He leaned it onto the grass with a harsh thud. Dream! We all rushed over to his side, to which he waved off. Both Sapnap and George helped him up onto his feet. I'm fine. Health check, guys? You all rarely nodded before looking up to your own health bars. George says that he has 4 left. You and Sapnap have the same amount of 3. Dream had only had half a heart. Sapnap frowned as George crossed his arms. What happened to being careful? Dream waves him off as he pulled out a piece of bread to replenish his hunger and to regen. All that matters is that we're fine. It was our first and hopefully last time in the Nether. Of course it ended messy. You were about to hand me Golden Apple, but he noticed and stopped you from doing so. I told you, you'll need it more than I do. You frowned, but didn't push. You stashed it back into your inventory as Sapnap approached him to craft Eyes of Ender. I have Ender Pearls too. Hello, I feel excluded. As they successfully crafted a few, Dream flicked one up. It slowly rises and leads towards one direction before ultimately plunging to the ground. As the blonde catches it right before it lands and double checks if it's snapped into 2. My music stopped. What is this? This is not okay. Why did my music stop? Why did my music stop? This is rude. Why? Hello? Hold on. I'm trying to get the music back up. This is rude. It refuses to work. Yay!
There we go.
Yay! Okay. We got it back. Music went burr. Music went no. Anyway. The blonde catches it right before it lands and double checks if it's snapped into 2. Well, we have our lead. Let's go. Pardon me. You all then fell into step with each other. The walk was quiet, save for the occasional clinking of the ender eyes that came from Dream. It was a bit too quiet for your liking. Check up on who? We're going Dream again because I feel like it. You sped up your paces to catch up to the front of the small line to follow the leader. Dream seemed to ignore your question at first. You repeated your question. Dream stopped for a moment to bring out another eye, flinging it up to the sky. Why didn't you listen to me earlier? His eyebrows were furrowed in frustration as he caught the item, resuming his long strides towards the new direction. I told you to follow the other 2 out of the Nether. Liar, you could have gotten hurt. I wanted to help you. I'm sorry I worried you. I feel like last time I did not say I'm sorry I worried you. I'm gonna say that this time. I'm sorry I worried you. Just don't do that again, okay? Yeah. You couldn't promise him that, but you decided to nod your head to ease his nerves. Ha! Yeah, I wouldn't do that. He smiled like you couldn't think. Hello? Ah, thank you for the follow! JPix? I recognize that? JPix. It kind of sounds like JPEGs. Like pigs. That's why I think that. Pigs. It's a type of picture file. I think that's clever, actually. I like that. I like that username. It's fun. You did amazing under all that pressure, by the way. Still, thank you once again for following. Surprised you stopped in your tracks as you thanked him. He lets out a laugh as you were rendered speechless. You stayed in place for a bit longer as you remembered what you had in your inventory. You combined both of the blades, rods, and ender pearls. You had to create some more ender eyes. You then began to run back up to Dream's side, giving the key items over to him. He nods at you in gratitude before flinging another one to check where you all needed to go. The eye then slowly sunk towards the ground through the grass block before bouncing up to the surface. Everyone stopped walking when Dream halted in his tracks. It's down here. He announces as he whipped out his pickaxe, beginning to mine a way through the ground. George and Sapnap had gone to do the same on the other side, so you decided to follow through and mimic their actions in front of the whole dream is Why was the dirt digging on beat? Yo, that was cool! The dirt digging was on beat. I love that. I love that so much. Woo! You continued to dig deeper, not even paying attention until you realized you dug through the stronghold ceiling and fell through. Yes, he is. Player 1. Oh, that was like... Player 1! You dealt a bit of damage to yourself thanks to your clumsiness. Dream had safely landed in, with a water MLG, and so did George. Although he let his water spread around a bit for Sapnap to land safely in. You're gonna give us a heart attack, Player 1. Be careful next time. You uttered a sheepish chuckle as you pulled out an apple from your inventory and proceeded to munch on it to reach it. Yes, sir. You all took a better look at which part of the stronghold you guys were located in. You all realized you were in the middle of it with 3 pathways. The end portal, the library, and away to another hallway. Sapnap lets out a huff. Huh, lucky. You all patted the remaining dirt off of your clothes as Dream began going towards the portal room, getting rid of the silverfish spawner before starting on filling in the gaps of the portal itself. Sapnap scratches his head before heading off to the empty hallway that led to an iron door. I'll go over here and check if there's any stuff I can grab before we enter. Same, I'll go check over here. You were then left to your own devices here again. Go with whom? I'm gonna fill in the ender portal because there's another route that I need to fill in. You follow the blonde through the portal room. He notices this and tosses you a few ender eyes before slowly and carefully completing one side of it. You steadily fill in the spaces with the spheres. You hear as you steadily fill in the spaces with the spheres, you hear him sigh. He looked up and to see he had placed both of his arms on the rim of the portal. This has been so crazy. You gave him a weary smile. It was understandable. You all literally spent only one night taking a breather. Everything else happened in a span of hours. Events happening one right after the other. Dream looks at you before shaking his head, your smile being infectious. Yeah, yet through all this, you're still able to push through and smile like that. How do you do it? What?
Boy.
Is that a dog? Is that a doggy?
No, no.
Wait.
Oh, my mic's still on.
Yeah. Is there a dog there?
Yeah.
Is it
I thought I muted.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Tell the dog I said hi.
Dexter, please say hi. Yeah.
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 Alright. Stunned by the sudden deep question, you opted to stay silent and continued to fill in more of the holes. Ha! Doggo Pog, yes, chat loves your dog too. That voice crack was Pog too. All the eyes were then placed properly and resulted with the portal's vortex appearing with a loud thrum. Player 1, he looked up and met his gaze. Hello? You're incredible, Pog. Poggo Doggo, yeah! Poggy Doggy. And I genuinely mean it. He says this with as a soft smile stays on his face. He doesn't look away from you. Pog. I like you too, and you're great too. This is what I have to. I already said I like you too, so I need to pick and you're great too this time. Dream's smile grows wide, causing his eyes to close. He seemed to be calmer than before. I'm grateful for you, Player 1. Yeah! Let him know of your own gratitude as well, receiving a hearty chuckle from the blonde. You both stepped away from the portal as you heard footsteps from the hall outside. As everyone started to regroup, the quiet humming of the finished portal echoes out. Nervously, Sapnap speaks. Any encouraging words before we hop in? I'm gonna turn to Dree. Turning to Dree. When he locked gazes with Dream, he huffs as he knew it was coming. With confidence, Dream began to speak up. Alright. We've gone through this before, countless times actually. Dream glances at the other two, grinning, before reducing back to a calming smile as his gaze lands on you. And I trust you'll be able to keep up, yeah? You nodded, giving off a determined vibe. Everyone had given each other affirming glances, reassuring one another that they're ready before staring down towards the black vortex. You gripped on the axe and shield you were wielding, your nerves making you feel all jittery. On 3, Satnap shakily breathes. 1, 2, and everyone began to run up. 3! Yeah! Alright, I need to actually pause the music. And then I'm gonna actually turn on this music. Because I don't know what's gonna happen next. We might need the music, or like the audio in general for this. You braced yourself as the discomfort of teleporting began to set in. You covered your mouth as you landed onto the obsidian platform, trying to get a hold of yourself. George shakes his head as he checks on everyone right after landing. Player 1, are you okay? You waved him off, coughing as you do so. It doesn't particularly convince him, but he trusts you enough to regain your balance yourself. Dream and Sapnap seemed to have gotten used to the feeling of teleporting as they appeared fine. You struggled to get back on your feet as they began to build their way towards the center of the island where the dragon was situated. You got yourself onto your feet and caught up to them. Go ahead and push towards the dragon. I'll take care of the ender crystals. Make every shot count, George. Of course. He runs off to the sides as he already begun aiming at the top of the pillars. Dream turns to you. Me and Sapnap will go ahead and land attacks on the ender dragon. You steer clear from her, alright? Kill some endermen, grab the pearls they drop so that you can filter them to us, or use them for yourself if you have to flee. I already have some from earlier, and I never gave them to me. You're obliged staying in the outer ring of the island as the two childhood friends rush towards the middle. You dared make eye contact with the tall void-like mobs to aggravate them. Oh, that scared me. It proved effective as they began to open their mouths, their irritating buzzing getting louder as they launched themselves at your shield. You shoved them away and attempted to land hits on them whilst taking caution of any of their attacks that managed to get too near to you. After taking at least 2 hits from the mob, you counted the amount of ender pearls you've gained whilst eating some bread to regenerate your health. Seeing that you've gotten quite a lot, you quickly jumped into the middle to throw some to Dream and Sapnap. Thanks, player 1. Sapnap manages to catch all of it, tossing the other half towards the blonde who had just landed his water MLG. After a few more minutes of combat, it seemed that the Ender Dragon's health had depleted until halfway. George had done his job of shooting all of the healing crystals. You were busy looking around for the older male when the dragon had launched a fireball near you. You had only heard soft thudding sound, and before you knew it, you were surrounded by purple particles that began to burn you. Player 1, use an ender pearl. Get out of there. Yeah. You fumble over the items in your inventory, finally stumbling over the sphere-like object and throwing it away to somewhere safer. Your breath was shaky, and in short puffs as you teleported, you looked up to your health bar and to see that you had 2.5 hearts left. Are you okay, player 1? You wanted to reassure them that you're fine, even a wave of your hand, but the required effort was just too much for you and ended up making you feel a lot more lightheaded. George, we need you! Being the nearest one to you, George glances back to you worriedly. You shook your head in an attempt to tell him to go help the others. George furrowed his eyebrows together before turning away and ran towards the middle. I just realized he has an eyebrow slit on the right. I'm right here! Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you did, but like,
yeah, I didn't notice that. Were you gonna say something else?
no, I forgot.
Oh. Okay, fair. We need your help in keeping the dragon away from player 1. Got it. Yeah. Right. Dream was the sole person out of everyone in your group to have experience of being half a heart, and you were close. To say it hurt was sugarcoating it. You felt excruciating pain as your heart tried to make up for the blood that you've lost from the recent situation. You breathed heavily. You fiddled around for the other golden apple that stayed in your inventory the entire time. The last time you glanced at the Ender Dragon's health bar, it was nearly finished. Just a few critical hits and it would be over. You sighed as you took your time, finally being able to fish it out from all of your belongings. What happened? You were about to eat it before you heard a bellowing noise from above. The Ender Dragon was coming right at you. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm scared. Oh, Sapnap has 2 slits. Ooh! Player 1. You froze up and shut your eyes as you braced yourself for what was about to happen. You heard the noise of a hit. You didn't feel any pain. You opened your eyes and saw... Oh no, I'm gonna cry, ain't I? Okay, actually, no. Oh no, what's gonna happen now? Dream who wielded his axe and had managed to land the last hit at the dragon land the last hit at the dragon that had only been one hit away. Did I pick the wrong thing? Huh. The dragon screeches as it levitates up, right shooting his body as it slowly disintegrates into specks of particles leaving speed points. And right then the sound effect echoes from Dream. Dream has made the advancement for the end. Did I pick the wrong thing?
I have no idea. I don't know what the right thing to pick was, so.
The right thing to pick was the other thing that I didn't pick last time.
I can't remember what. I
sworn I didn't pick the one that I picked this time. But now I'm panicking. We'll just have to see. Everything was silent before all three of them began to whoop loudly. Dream, let's go! Dream, you did it! They struggled to hoist the male up as he was the tallest of all three of them, but they still pushed it and managed to pull it off. Imagine just two shorter guys trying to just I almost said hurl, like they were just gonna throw him. But just like hoist him up. Hoist up a giant. What if they just threw him? What if like they just start celebrating and then they just throw him off the island? Just imagine that.
Oh yeah, good job.
Oh yeah, good job. What if that just happens whenever like somebody makes like a really good achievement? Like they're just banished to the void. When somebody achieves something, they're like, oh nope, you exceeded us, you exceeded our expectations. Instead of award, you just In what universe would that be reasonable?
I don't know.
I guess like if like society was structured on jealousy, and like everyone was just jealous that somebody was better than them, so they all just collectively decided to just murder them.
Yes, exactly.
Dream had let out the loudest.
Dang, I'm so jealous. Let me get my knife.
Get my knife. As the dude, like, what if there was like, oh my gosh, remember like a good few years ago, like the fight between T-Series and PewDiePie?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
If it was structured on jealousy,
that would have been so chaotic.
It would have been like a whole duel.
Would have been like the Josh fight, dude. Like,
oh my gosh.
grab your pool noodles.
To make it even better, what if instead of it was just PewDiePie and T-Series, it was like PewDiePie, T-Series, and their entire fan base. And they all, that's when it looks like the Josh fight. And they all just like, they all just have a match to the death with pool noodles.
Absolutely. I really wish that was how it went down now.
Key phrase, to the death with pool noodles. With pool
Thing,
noodles.
they can actually be deadly if you try hard enough.
That's true. That's why.
Do you know?
You can always,
what
you
if it
know,
was,
resort
like-
to strangling.
I was thinking like you know how people put like nails in a bat and stuff like that? What if like they did something like that but with pool noodles? That's what I was thinking, and you were like, strangle. Or somebody else just like sets their pool noodle on fire, and whoever they hit is just lit. That would be fire. Okay. Dream let out the loudest promise. The other two continued to cheer out loud.
Oh my gosh. You know, there can actually be several ways to kill someone with a pool noodle.
That's
You just gotta get a bit creative.
You gotta get creative, yeah. You can like, you know how like people like at pools. I don't know if you did this, but like if you just took like your pool noodle and then you just like filled it up with water and then just like shot it at someone.
I never figured out how to do that, so I just filled it with water and then just dumped it on people.
Basically what you would do is like you would like make the pool noodle into like a U and then like submerge it into the water and then like put one end at your mouth and then point the other end at whoever you want to shoot it at and just blow really hard.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah, that's how you do it. So like you dunk and then just shoot.
But like, what would
But
you
what if
use
they
instead
did
of
that?
water?
Huh? Well, you know how you know how people use like hairspray to make a flamethrower?
Oh my gosh.
What if you did that?
Oh no.
And I was just imagining like somebody just like blowing out a crap ton of like I don't know what flammable liquid would be used, but certainly not like
Oil.
or
Gasoline.
gasoline. Yeah, but they would just like blow it out onto somebody and somebody else is just holding a lighter and so it's just all getting lit aflame as it's blowing out at people.
Oh my gosh.
That's so brutal. This came out from me.
I can't even remember how we started this conversation.
I think the way we started this conversation was like when Sapnap and George like hoisted Dream up, and then I was like, what if they just chucked him into the void and then structured on jealousy and then TC.
Oh right, and then it went to the Josh
and
fight.
Then the Josh fight, and then creative pool noodle murder techniques.
Oh no. What happened? What happened here?
It went off the rails so quickly. Oh jeez. Anyway, back to the game. The adrenaline melting away, you let out a little huff of relieved laughter behind your hand. Why is it blank? The boys managed to pick up the sound as they all turned to face you. They looked to each other, realizing they probably looked like a bunch of idiots before began laughing a little bit. Yeah, so I did get the right route. They slowly let Dream down and began to walk up to you. The blonde picks up the golden apple you dropped and passes it to you. He pats you on the head. Don't pat me on the head or I'm gonna kick you. Don't drop important things next time, okay? I'm gonna drop it at you. That's called throwing, but I'm gonna drop it at you. You roll your eyes playfully as you took a bite from the apple, replenishing your health. If anybody pats me on the head, no.
Bonk.
What?
Bonk.
At this rate, bonks are much more preferred. Cause like, here's the thing. I'm super short, so like, if somebody pats me on the head, I'm immediately gonna think, oh, they're just doing it because I'm short, so I'm just gonna fight you.
I've actually done that before. I didn't know that it was like like I had this really short friend and people used to use him as a headrest.
And so they just fought him?
Like, oh no, I mean armrest, my bad.
Yeah, well, like, same, because, like, I have taller friends who used to do that, and what sucked is that one time we were camping together, and, oh, I just skipped something. We were camping together, and I got a really bad sunburn because one of these tall friends, like, kept losing their balance and used me as a way to regain their balance, so they rubbed off my sunblock. And my shoulders were like so burnt because like I was in a swimming suit. We were about to go like swim in a hot springs, and my shoulders were like so burnt, and same with my back, that like it hurt to lie down.
I've honestly, I don't think I've ever been like properly sunburnt.
I've been properly. That was like one of the only times that I've ever been properly sunburnt because we were out there for a good long while. It's really hard for me to get sunburnt, but they also use me as an armrest And with that sunburn, they used my shoulders as an armrest.
What?
Ugh.
That's like stabbing someone and using them as a knife block.
I know. And it hurt so badly. And I remember specifically, like, I freaking, I like, without even thinking, like, when they used me as an armrest, I, like, without even thinking, like, shouted, "Don't touch me," and they were, like, concerned as to, like, what they did wrong, and I'm like, that's my sunburn. And they to be fair, they Groovy left. To be fair, they completely forgot that I had a sunburn. So they had no idea, so they just like laughed it off by then, but it still hurt so badly. Like, my back was bright red.
Yikes.
It was horrible. Anyways, back to the game. I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, the padding head, shorts, armrest, sunburn plus armrest equals pain.
Yes.
The only math formula I will be able to remember. Looking for the source of the noise, it turned out to be Satnap chasing after George as he tried to get the Enderman off. Why'd you look them? That's the thing, moron! I didn't. They let out a bit of a chuckle as Dream rolled his eyes at their antics. He leaves your side for a bit and moves and goes over to them to quickly defeat the Tulp mob. George wheezed out a thank you while Sapnap had complained about him stealing his kill. Dream shakes his head as he makes his way back to you. He beckoned over to you and began leading all four of you to the exit portal. George and Sapnap followed his lead, the latter lightheartedly pouting due to the situation earlier. You all peer over the murky vortex. Well, you wondered if this will actually bring you guys home. Dream notices this before playfully nudging your side to catch your attention. Hey, everything will be fine. We'll get home after all this. You can trust me on that. You sent a grain over his way alongside a playful shove of your own. Sapnap peers over to each of you with a grain. On 3, everyone grinned at him. 1, 2, 3! Yay! You woke up on your bedroom floor, clutching at your throbbing head. Yeah. It seemed that you had fallen over your chair. You hear your phone buzzing from your desk. Groaning, you crawled over to check what your notifications were going off for. For the first few spams, it had been from your friends, as you were apparently late for your Hypixel game together with them. The most recent one was... Dream was taken went live. My chair broke. Dream was taken. Dream! Minecraft, the realm. You quickly pressed on the notification, the stream's audio booming out of your phone speakers. Pardon me. Oh, haha, chat, yeah, Fliny Wardam man. Fliny Florida man broke his chair, blah blah blah. You guys sure are funny. Hearing his voice boom out again, except this time with a whole lot of distance between you two, your heart rate begins to rise. Yeah, the other two can, like, join already? I'm sure their internet's back already. I guess I'll just scroll through Dono's answer while I wait. Dono's, right, you can get his attention through a donation. You quickly sent in a message, along with the lowest amount of money you can send to him. And clutched your phone as you waited. Soon, we'll all be live together under one roof, so yeah. Oh, we'll all live together under one roof, so yeah, thank you for the dono. Next is, calling me a... I can't say that, I don't swear. Calling me a pee baby. Thank you, player 1. Your heart stops when you heard him say your name. You can tell that he froze up too. Player 1. Wait, hold on. Player 1, send me a Twitter DM, please. You nodded even though you were aware that he can't see you, and immediately transferred to the app. The live stream turns into a picture-in-picture that stays on the bottom right of your phone. You can see there's a webcam on there. This is not Dream Not Found. I mean, Dream was I meant Dream was I always say Dream Not Found whenever I think Dream was taken. Like, this is a genuine mistake. Like, I even started saying that, like, before I even knew what Dream Not Found was. I didn't even know what Dream Not Found was, and I was just like, wait, that's wrong. It's wrong somehow. And then I found out what Dream Not Found was, and I was like, and that's what I've been saying the whole time? Moving on. The live stream turns into a picture-in-picture that stays in the bottom right of your phone. Send him a message as quick as you could, hoping no one beat you to it. The notification of user joined your channel had rung out twice. Dream, I think the game actually said user joined your channel, and that threw me off so badly. Hold on. Dream! Dude, shut up. Look. I'll mess it. And then the stream became silent after that. You proceeded to watch the oh my gosh. I cannot read! I almost said the flat shot in with questions. The chat flood in with questions, and a player won until you got a notification from your Twitter. Player 1? Dream, it's me. Do you remember everything? The Minecraft realm, the portal, the Ender Dragon? You anticipated for a response from the mail. Your nerves caused your fingers to shake slightly as you held the phone. Your phone buzzed with a new message. Oh, that's scary. Okay. I'm glad you're safe and sound. Did you hit your head? George told me he did. Luckily enough, I didn't. Was your end alright? Yeah. Phew, smooth conversation, that's great. You then heard another ping from your phone. Do you want to join our call? After a stream, I mean. We can film together. Oh, that's smart. You practically had stars in your eyes as you typed back a response. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I'll be down for a bit. Or down for it. Right as you sent your set of messages, Dream had unmuted himself on his stream. The stream came back to the three of them bickering with each other. You laughed to yourself, clutching the phone close to your chest. You can't wait to talk to your new set of friends later. Okay. Platonic end. Minecraft reconnect. There's one more ending that I need to do, and it's with the red text. But where do I find the red text?
I don't think I saw any red text this time. Yeah.
I know. I might. Okay, I'm gonna start another route, and then I'm actually.
I don't know.
That scared me. The only way I know how to get out of the skipping thing was to like do that.
Hi.
So is there a?
Hi.
I'm gonna skip
Hello.
through this again. How do I find a red text? Do I try to go for? I'm gonna. Frick! I did, George. Back. Wait, so I wanted to go with Dream. So you decided to mine down, and I want to see if there's any red text. How do you find out where the red text is?
My guess is that ending would be the like one of the hardest to get.
Yeah, but I don't know how to find it. Do you know? Hold on, I actually want to look it up. I can't find. I can't find it. Could you do me a favor and look it up for me? I don't want any spoilers.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. I'm actually just gonna go back all the way. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, so I just looked up how to find the red text in Minecraft Lovehunt, and I am actually not seeing anything.
Might you be able to, like, look up something on YouTube? Okay, hold on. Go over here. Go to my stream. 2 of the buttons are grayed out now. Like, I literally... And it's silent! It's silent, too! Just... Hey? What if I go back one more time? What? I don't know if this is supposed to happen. Am I accidentally doing something right?
I have no idea.
Dude, two of the options are grayed out. And it's only the option that I can go for tree. Mine down? I'm so scared now. I'm scared. Don't you feel scared about this? Yes. What if I just like... I'm gonna say I'm pretty freaked out because like... What if I just like... The options keep grading out.
Oh gosh. Well, I found some kind of video that shows an ending that I don't think that you've gotten yet. And
how do I get to it? How do I get to it?
Here, let me just look the video.
Okay. Try not to play it.
Okay, so in brackets, like in the title of this one, it just says in brackets being toxic.
Being toxic.
So I don't...
Being toxic. Oh no.
Yeah. There's something else in the title that's very interesting.
Oh no.
But for spoiler reasons, I can't say.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
So it looks like going down the cave was the right
thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're back at the surface. Found the ruined portal. Nice find. Is everyone reunited? Okay. What's the next decision that I need to do? Just walk me through it.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm scared because like the text options were getting grayed out. I don't know if this is just like a normal game mechanic or I'm doing something wonky.
I think that it's a normal game mechanic because I think it would be quite hard to, you know, make it so that it grays out if you do something wrong. But
fair.
maybe that's just me.
I hope it's just a normal great game mechanic and I'm just worrying too much. I'm just like, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something right? I don't know, but I hope it's a game mechanic anyway. What do I do?
Okay, so apparently, I don't know if this ending only occurs if you like do something in the past, or I don't know. I don't know much about this game,
I
but
don't know either, and that's why I'm like.
but apparently the next decision is to hold on. Is to defend Sapnap, I think?
Okay.
Yeah, defend Sapnap.
Yeah, leave George to fend for himself. That would make sense. Okay, so I'm gonna skip because we've already seen it. Defend Sapnap. Alright, we defend.
You're really putting a lot of trust in me right now. I'm just watching
I
like
know.
a tutorial video and like
I know, I'm putting so much trust in you. If it messes up, I'm not gonna cry. But I will cry. Because that makes sense. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. What next? Do we talk with Dream again?
Okay. At the
I
library.
assume we talk with Dream because that's when it first mentions the purple glint in his eye, and it's like... That was scary.
Yeah, that was kinda...
That was creepy.
That was very interesting.
That was so creepy. I know something wonky is going on
Honestly,
with
I
that
was
man.
kind of expecting like a red glint in his eye, but...
Well, there's always a little bit of a red glint in his eye on the normal. But the purple glint?
Yeah. That kind of leads me to think that it might have something to do with the end. But,
I think it might have something to do with, like, glitching or the end or both.
True.
Oh!
Especially since you played through the game, like, multiple times.
Oh, no,
I have seen games doing this before.
I have a theory. What if it's the Dreamin'?
Oh.
If I'm right.
I am not
I'm
sure.
going to cry. Of laughter,
Okay,
of
so-
horror, or of sadness, I have no idea, but I will cry. Tears will be shed tonight. I'm scared now.
Yeah, and, like,
What's the next decision?
I want to learn more about the end, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I figured, low-key. You approach Stream, who's situated.
Yeah.
Okay, next dialogue thing. Like, I'm going down to the dialogue, okay?
I'm just kind of, like, pausing and unpausing the video for, like, where you are in the game.
Well, now he's gonna, like, ask me about, like, advice, like, what would you do in my position? So, like, which thing do I do for that? If you were my place player one, what would you do? That's the question that he just asked. He pondered. He was a guy who had a lot of people, have high expectations on him. So which ones? I think that might be the only time decision.
Okay. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, what?
What happened?
Okay, so on their screen, there's a red option in between those two options that you have.
What did they do before?
Before, I don't know, I'm only 6 minutes into the video, and I think they've made, like, 2 decisions so far?
Do we have to
I don't
continue
know,
this for another stream?
On their screen, it says, ask others for advice, lead myself, and one more.
Don't read off the red option, I want to see it firsthand.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up for you. Like...
What did XD say about... XD said something about, like, if you see a red option, don't... Do you have to, like, kill someone beforehand?
I honestly don't know.
What if I, like, speedrun somebody's sad death? And then go for that? I'm curious.
I have no idea. But now I just don't know what to do, because...
Let's quick save. I want to quit. Yes. I'm gonna speedrun George's death. Oh, did I close the game? Oh,
You might have.
I closed the full game. I closed the game. I just wanted to quit the run. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Well, this is gonna take a while. In the meantime... Oh! it popped up. We're good. Yay! We're good. That was easy. Start. Now,
Ooh.
I'm just gonna speedrun
I don't know.
George's death.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, how long can I make the name?
Oh.
Hello.
I'm so curious now.
Yeah. It's just going out of the chat box.
Anytime they address me, it's just gonna break. I don't want to speedrun it that much anymore. Wait! I just realized something. Pay attention to what the dude named himself. Did the guy name himself something? Because it
I
said
don't know.
certain things would happen if you name yourself certain things. And then there was a winky face in the description when I downloaded it.
Hold on.
Pay attention to what he names himself. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have fun with the E.
Hi, I'm gonna rewatch and look at what they
Yeah,
named
look at
themselves.
what they named themselves. I'm just gonna watch the chat box break. Oh no! Come on, I wanted to break so badly. Please, talk to me! Talk to me! Talk to Come on, I just want to break the chat box. My stomach hurts. It's broken. My humor's broken. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
It's just protruding out of the chat box.
What?
It's just protruding out of the chat box every time.
I know. I need to see this chat. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Oh wait, I can talk to George, and then he has to address me. What? Ah. Oh my gosh. Did you find a name yet?
I did find a name, but I highly doubt that it affects anything.
What's the name then? What's the name? Is the name? Oh wait, is the name bad?
Depending on how you look at it.
DM it to me. And then, please. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, I think I'm gonna go for the speed running, like, killing George. Who do you want to catch up to? Okay.
Yeah, I was a little bit shooketh.
Oh gosh. What? Why does it come from the box? Like, you'd expect there'd be a character limit.
Yeah.
They gave me too much power. Why? Come on. Alright, come on. I'm trying to just... Come on, let's go! Speed run! No. Alright, come on. It exceeded the chat box again. Okay, come on. I just need to go.
This went from speed running to laughing at E.
just every time I see it. Come on. I'm spamming enter. Wait, I could spam space. That goes faster. Oh jeez. They have to give like my entire name just like its own line. Okay, come on.
Ugh.
Okay, come on. I'm spamming spacebar. Check up on who. Alright, let's go. Come on. Alright, I'm trying. Why is my humor broken? Go towards the library. Okay, I'm gonna kill George. I'm gonna kill George, and then I'm gonna go. It's like, I think you're amazing. Okay. Turn to Dree. Okay. Okay, this one I can't speedrun because there's no decisions. So I gotta. This one I really do have to like spam the spacebar with. But I'm going really fast. Let's go. I'm almost done. All right, get out of there. Come on. We're almost there. Go. Okay. I love how when they panic, they just unanimously shout. You froze up and shut your eyes tight, and then you didn't feel any pain. You opened your eyes and saw, and then George, he had a smile. Okay, this one is the most painful one. This one's the most painful one. I'm in pain just reliving this. Alright. Now I'm gonna... That was painful.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make it all ease again. Introduce yourself.
Hello.
And then I'm gonna mine down. Skip. I unlocked it. I unlocked the red.
Yes.
I unlocked the red. Let's go. We pop it off.
All right. So now I'm guessing that all you need to do is just like start pressing red.
Let's go, we popping off. I'm sure everyone feels the same way. Dream's gaze was stuck to one block. He seemed far away even though he physically was just right in front of you. Yeah, you're probably right. Although confused, you felt as if there were walls that stood in your way that effectively blocked you off from the blonde. You motioned your... Whoa. A wall? Why would it mention a wall? Okay. Alright. I'm just speedrunning this. Alright, skip.
And every once in a while, the E just pops up.
Oh no. I probably should have picked a more serious name because it's probably going to be a really serious ending and then there's just going to be E.
Yeah.
Should I? No, I don't want to quit it. What if I don't get the red options anymore? Just pretend the E isn't there. Just pretend the E isn't there, Chad. Everyone sighed. Anyone hurt badly or anything? Okay. Keep her going. Okay. We'll learn more about the end. Come on. You approach Dream, who is situated by the nearby door. You know. You watch the Iron Golem protect the end. Well, it makes sense, right? Yeah. If you were in my place, what would you do? He pondered. He was a guy who had a lot of... Rethink everything. Okay!
There it is. There it is.
Okay! That's scary. My heart's pumping. My heart's thumping right now. Rethink everything. Dream's expression darkened as he lowered his head. Are you okay? Yeah? Are you okay? Yeah, you're right. Oh, no! Oh, I hate how he switched so suddenly.
I'm actually like so surprised because I skipped to the end of the video and like I saw like it looked really cool. I didn't watch it all the way through because it was like really long.
I'm so scared. I am scared now. He was nervous and like I can tell he was going through his anxiety / traumatized arc right then. But like I could tell he was like worried in all seriousness. I could tell he was worried. But I just want to clarify, as a person with anxiety, I'm allowed to make those jokes, but like he went from like worried and stuff to just smiling in the next frame, which really bothers me. That bothers me so badly. Follow dream, of course. With the masked male, just that phrase itself is very... What do you think of the unknown? Don't you think it's terrifying? Oh, for sure! I don't like that! Dream frowns at the way you visibly shivered at the mention of the topic. He immediately apologizes. He's so worried! Sorry, let's just drop- No! Oh my gosh! I'm scared. I'm scared. Outside of that, this is all just the same kind of dialogue. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Audio just decided to become scuffed. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. I think it's better. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Huh. I'm still really scared. Hold on. So... Alright. Gotta speed through this. He's like getting really anxious in this round. This isn't normal.
Yeah.
I don't like it. He's super anxious. Assist George. I'm not gonna assist Dream for this. I don't assist George enough. He deserves assisting. Fend off piglins. Okay, come on. Come on. Glanced back at Dream and hesitated. Dream frowned at you. Go! When you didn't budge, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna keep spamming enter until we get to another red option. Because the dialogue, I reckon, is the same. My wrist just started to hurt.
My guess is that pretty much everything is going to be the same except for the ending. Like, near the ending, it's just going to take a turn.
Yeah, I know. I have a feeling that's going to happen. So when I enter the end, I'm going to, you know, make things differently. Told you to follow the other two at the nether. You could have gotten hurt. Well, I'm sorry. That is rude.
Yeah.
I'm just a jerk. Unbelievable. Ouch. Dream scoffed.
Unbelievable.
Shaking his head as he looked away from you. He seemed upset by your response. No kidding! You stayed in place for a bit longer as you remembered what you had in your inventory. You combined both of the blades rods and ender pearls to create some more ender eyes. I didn't do that. I did not do that before. You then began to run back up to Dream's side, giving the key items over to him. I don't remember doing that. I could have a horrible memory. The brain beside of me could be acting up right now, but like, I do not remember doing that. Okay. Do you like my sound effects?
Well said.
You really do be speaking facts, though. Like it or not, I really be speaking facts, though. Follow the blonde through the portal room. He notices this and tosses you a few ender eyes before slowly and carefully completing one side of it. As you steadily feel the spaces in with the spheres, you hear him sigh. You looked up to see he had placed both of his arms on the rim of the ender portal. This has been so crazy. You gave him a weary smile. It was understandable. You all literally spent one night taking a breather. Everything else happened in a span of a few hours, events happening one right after the other. Dream looks at you before shaking his head, your smile being infectious. Yeah, through all this, you're able to push through and smile like that. How do you do it? Okay. Wait, I just stayed silent? Oh, right, I was supposed to stay silent. It's fine. You looked up and met his gaze. You're incredible, and I genuinely mean it. I was a jerk to you. What do you mean? He says this is as a soft smile stays on his face. He doesn't look away from you. Yeah, thanks.
Oh.
Oh, that is cold. That is cold. My heart is pounding. Dream smiles, fumbles a bit, but it still says he seemed to struggle to maintain the expression on his face, though. Oh. Oh. Any encouraging words? Just turn to Dream, see what happens. Alright. Yeah, he says the same things that he did before. 1, 2, and everyone begin to run up 3. Okay. This one I can't really speedrun too much. But like this is normal, this is normal, this is normal. Normal, so you're clear from her, you obliged, yep. Tall void like mobs. Buzzing, 2 hits. Catches all of it. A few more minutes of combat. Busy looking around for a dragon. Soft thudding sound. Purple particles. Use an ender pearl, get out of there. Holy criminy, the E's. George, we need you. George glances back. I'm right here. Keep the ender dragon away. Soul person, half a heart. Sugarcoating it. Breathed heavily. Health bar nearly finished. You're about to eat it. Okay. Oh, this one I can't speedrun. You were about to eat it when you heard a bellowing noise from above. The ender dragon was coming right at you. I'm scared now. I can't push enter. I can't push enter! Found it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay.
Okay. At first I thought that was gonna be like a
An ending?
Yeah, like just unable to press enter.
Yeah. And then it's just like a jump scare and then I cry.
Yeah.
You froze up and shut your eyes tight as you braced yourself for what was about to happen. My chest is tight. That's quick Kyo interruption. Hello, this is Kyo speaking. Here's a quick warning, as there will be flashing lights and slightly unsettling words later on through this ending. Alright. Trigger warning. We gotta love it. Gotta love the creator giving a trigger warning. I'm giving 30 seconds to anybody who's like triggered by these things. I'm giving 30 seconds. Y'all need plenty of time. In the meantime, I'm getting hydrated. Oh, I'm panicking. Oh, I just knocked something over. I'm genuinely shaking a bit. Oh dear. Alright. 30 seconds is up. Thank you, Dev, for the morning.
Be careful going down this ending. Enjoy. Thank you. Once again. That scared me. You heard the noise of a hit. You didn't feel any pain. You opened your eyes and saw... Oh, that's painful to watch. Dream? He had his eyes tightly shut, bracing himself, but soon after he was his eyes flew open. The remaining heart began to fade out the moment you had glanced up at his health bar. He fell forward, different parts of his body beginning to flicker and glitch out as he caught him. Oh dear, he's slowly disappearing into the tiniest bits of particles. No. His breathing was slowly turning shallow. Your breathing, on the other hand, had turned erratic as you gripped onto his shirt. Dream! Sapnap cried out before landing a final hit on the dragon. This time Sapnap did it. I'm gonna let this play out because I don't want this interrupting my cryboy time.
Yeah.
It lets out a screech as it levitates up, light protruding its body as it slowly disintegrates into specks of particles and EXP points. I'm shaking, bruh! Why am I shaking? George had immediately skidded over to your side. He picked up one of Dream's hands, which quickly began to deteriorate at the slightest contact. Oh no! Dream! No. Dream, stay with me, please. Dream doesn't even utter a word, only soft. Sapnap rushes over to your side and sees that Dream is slowly fading away. He attempts to reach out to the blonde when George smacked his arm away. George, what the— Don't stop! No!
This was not what I was expecting.
He'll disappear even quicker! Please, just stop. Dang, bruh. Sapnap retracts his arm obligingly. Dream then gathers the strength to lift his head up from your shoulder, glancing at the two. He reaches out to the both of them with his remaining hand. Immediately, both members had a hold of it. Oh no, George had clutched at his arm. Even though it causes pixels to press loud while the... Oh no! Not this one! Please don't go, Dream. Please don't. It's silent! Why is it so quiet? Dream, we need you, please. You returned at the wrong time? Oh no! The mask is cracked!
What?
The mask is cracked! Oh no! The mask! What? He looks into them as they were his entire... He looks at them as if they were his entire world. Shortly before his face began to pixelate away. They were truly his home. And like that, he's gone. The remaining two let... I'm actually crying. Why is it so quiet? You, on the other hand, feel nothing. The weight on your arms no longer exists. You feel numb, yet you began to cry. You couldn't even bring yourself to wipe away. What?
You knew you had to help the other two. You knew you had to help them get out of there, get them Wait, what? Wait, but... Oh no! What do you mean, what? What do you... Mochi, are you watching this?
Yeah. I have no words.
I'm shaking so badly. Was it even worth it anymore? You've seen them happy and complete a few times before this. Now you've taken the one thing that ties them all together. I don't want to push enter. I'm asking you, as the player, as the one who's taking control of this very character. Is this XD? Would you still like to leave? Even after all that you've done? Why do I pick? Why do I pick?
Oh. Oh no.
What do you... What? I don't know. I don't... Good choice. A smart one, too. There wasn't a point anymore. What do you mean? You glanced at the portal. The vortex... The vortex glitching away due to the imbalance in the timeline and the many uses of it in the past. Sapnap and George noticed it too. The portal. Shouldn't we make a run for it? This is scary! I knew something like this was gonna happen! Stay. But just player one. That's what it says. It says player one. There's no point. We're staying. The music!
Sorry, but the name.
The music! Loving you is a losing game. Oh, that is sad. We're staying.
That was unexpected.
We're staying. You felt something creep up on your skin and looked down to see obsidian marks quickly taking over from your fingertips and toes, making its way to cover everything at a quick pace. Oh! I pieced together what happened to Sad too. You looked up at the other two, began to freak out as the same thing started to... What?
Hold on. Are they all dying?
What's happening? Player one, it just says player one. Ignore it. You ignore their panic voices as a sad smile grows on your face, feeling the black material reach your neck. That's final. What did you do? Ah!
Oh.
Player one, what do you want from me? Player one, what do you want from me? Oh, thank goodness I managed to save you. Thanks. I accidentally messed around too much with the code this time and put everyone in danger. It's all your fault, I knew it. I could only save you, I'm so sorry. I should have treated this more seriously. What do you mean you're asking where they went?
They all got deleted due to this bug, of course! They couldn't seem to get out by their own, so I figured maybe you could help. Can I help? Can I help? Please, please, tell me I can help. And through that, I could instead take their places outside in actual... I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it! I knew I shouldn't trust him! I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. I knew it. 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 You don't like that? No, I don't like it. What do you mean I don't like that, huh? Fine, I don't care. I knew it! I knew it! I knew he was gonna do something! I knew he was gonna do something! I called it! I called it as soon as I saw him! I'll find... If he deletes me... If I get deleted, I'll wipe away every single thing here while I see myself out. You didn't deserve the memories anyway. No, I deserve it. I will fight you. I will learn JavaScript, Cobra, binary, the freaking, I don't care what coding script I need to learn. I will freaking fight that man. Goodbye. See you never. How? Chance, you scared me! You scared me! You're scared. You're welcome, thanks! Thank you! I love you, but still you're scared the... You scared the criminy out of me. Jess, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. But you scared me. That... Oh, you missed a whole season, honey. You missed so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, genuinely. Genuinely, I thank you. I'm trying to recover from what I just witnessed. I'm sorry. Zippy Karma, thank you for the follow. I think you're the one that followed. I think I forgot already. I think it was Zippy Karma, right? Wasn't it? Let me check. Hold on. Yeah, it was. What up? I'm saying thank you for the follow. I'm saying thank you for the follow, genuinely. Jess, thank you for the raid. Zippy, thank you for the follow. I just had an emotional breakdown once again. You're more than welcome. Love you, man. Oh, man. Mochi, how are you doing? Mochi?
Wait, what?
How are you doing?
Oh, sorry, something just came up and I had to mute for a bit.
It's okay. How are you holding up?
Good, I guess. That was an unexpected ending. I was expecting something like completely different.
From the moment that I saw XD, I knew I shouldn't trust him. I was like, that is brilliant! Oh my gosh. What? He's brilliant. He is brilliant. He said, oh my gosh. I just realized he said what like as soon as I finished both the George and Sapnap endings, all of them, all the types. As soon as I finished those, he popped up and was like, hey, I unlocked the code, that way you can like play around with the dream and whatnot. But like if there's any red options, he specifically told me not to pick them. But if I picked them, it would have helped him. And if I picked them, if he told me not to pick them, he knew that 99.99% of the players are spiteful little heckers. And if they're told not to do something in the game, they're gonna do it. Because they want to. And that's why he told us. He's a genius. That's brilliant. I still hate it, but that's brilliant. Oh. Oh. Any other thoughts on the game?
Yeah, that was epic, not gonna lie. I liked it.
That was so cool. But I'm sad now. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just... shocked. I'm at a loss for words. Is there something fast we could do? I don't want to leave the Raiders hanging. Something really fast. Do you reckon?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do. Actually, I think I'm gonna raid somebody else, because I don't wanna leave the Raiders hanging after this. Like, but oh my gosh. Okay, actually no, I'm gonna give like a review, like my review on the overall game. Overall, for a freaking Minecraft content creator dating simulator, super well written. That was brilliant. The art is amazing too. I loved it. I love that. Why am I getting so many rates? Sam, you missed out on so much. Oh my gosh. Hi Sam, how are you? You can join Streamer Gang if you want to. I'm in the Streamer Gang voice call. But overall, this game was outstanding. Not gonna lie, I expected it to be like more of like a meme type of game, right? Written for the jokes and giggles, because it's literally the dream team dating simulator. Like you just hearing that, I am gonna be honest. Okay, I'll join on a bit. Cool. But hearing that, I didn't expect much out of it. I expected. I'm not gonna bag on the creator out of that. But what I mean by like I didn't expect much out of it was I didn't expect a really well-written storyline at that. This was so good. It exceeded my what I expected out of it. Like I still expected like something pretty good. I didn't expect horrible. I'm gonna say that. I never expect horrible, unless it's like Roblox quality. But like I didn't expect horrible, but I didn't expect something super well written. But that was well done. Like clap it up. Oh, that was amazing. Dog, yes. But Alright, the art too. You can tell that they worked super hard on the art, because they had to, well, they also had to, like, take the word, they also had to, like, go into, like, the game and just, like, take those, like, each screenshot for, like, each location, and then figure out how to string those screenshots into a storyline. Well done. They also were very thorough in, like, the different, what?
Sorry.
Okay, I thought something happened and I
So
got...
bad.
But, like, they also, I reckon it took, like, super long to just, like, get the, even just the dialogue together, because, like, there were so many dialogue pieces and, like, so many, like, ways that it could go. And they also got the music. And I think that the 8-bit version of, like, of Arcade, that was genius. That was a really good play. But the red text options, they were really ominous, and it was really well done. But, like, when it went to the end where it was nothing, where you could only select one thing,
that was freaky.
That was
cool.
scary. But I'm a sucker for horror stuff, so I loved that. That was really cool. Like, especially when it's, like, the multiple options, but it's all the same decision. Like,
Yeah.
that was brilliant.
I thought
that was a nice touch. What are your other thoughts on the game, Mochi?
Well, I don't actually know much about it.
Well,
However,
after-
that was very much not what I was expecting from the title of the video that I watched earlier. That was not it. Like, that was not what I was expecting from this.
I'm dumbfounded. I'm shocked. But, like, they managed to, like, make it so creepy? And for what?
Yeah.
I also loved the, like, I liked the glitchy stuff. I loved the glitching. And I liked the concept of just, like, if somebody dies in the game, they're just completely forgotten. It's really sad, but I love that concept so much. A bit too much. But, like, oh my gosh. There's so much to talk about.
For me, not so much, since I haven't actually seen, like, the other endings of this game, and I also didn't see the purple glint in Dream's Eye, and I don't know how that ties in with everything else as well.
I don't know how that ties in either. That's a great point. I think it might have been just like, oh, you were paying attention to his eyes so much that you noticed a purple glint. That could have been it. Or glitch.
Maybe.
It's one of the two, but both make sense. It's either a glitch or you were just staring so deeply into his eyes that you noticed a purple glint.
I think that it was really neat. I didn't know entirely what was going on, but in the end, like, they somehow managed to make it so they, like, you were able to jump in at any time. Like, pointed out in chat, someone, like, jumped in and pieced together what they...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'd say that's pretty impressive too.
That's very impressive, yeah. And, like, we were so far along. So for them to be able to, like, recognize what was actually happening, that's really cool. I love that. But, like, oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, the shots. Like, each shot where, like, it really feels, it, like, sucks you into the game in a way, in that sense. Like, you know that you're playing a game, but, like...
It's like a comic book type thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know that, like, when you're reading a comic book, you know you're reading it. But, like, you're still, like, somehow sucked into the world, and you're just so involved. It just envelops you, or envelopes. I don't know how people say that. But, like, you get what I mean. Well done. Well done. And the glitching art, when they're glitching out, the art for that is astounding. I cannot emphasize that one enough. I don't know a bit on how to make things glitch out in terms of drawing it, but they did that so well. And I'm surprised at that. Also, did you notice that whenever like it panned to like Dream, because like it described like me carrying Dream, but when it panned to Dream, there was like static in the back. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't notice that.
There was like static in the back, and I'm like, I don't know.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing, yeah. Like, but I'd come to think of it, that's what happened with each and every character. Happened with George, happened with Sapnap, then it happened with Dream. I might have just been represented as just nothing but static. Whoa. But then he was like, I'm talking to you, who is controlling this character, he said. He knew XD. I knew it was XD too. XD knew what was going on. And I like that. The breaking of the fourth wall at the last minute. Very clever.
Yeah. Felt like I was watching a movie.
I know. But like, I love the ending name for that one. What did you do? It makes you question it, because I was just like, I have no idea what I did. Hi, Sam. Welcome to the crisis.
Oh, oh, that's not Sam.
Oh, that's not Sam. Who was that?
That was Wisty.
Oh, that was Misty. Oops.
Welcome back, Wisty.
I was expecting someone named Sam.
I appreciate the tomatoes.
I just felt like coming in and just saying tomatoes, bro. I'm not dying. I'm actually dying, dude. I don't know why I said tomatoes, but tomatoes was chosen.
Dude, I'm basically analyzing Minecraft Lovehunt right now.
Oh no.
But okay, have you seen what happened on my stream today?
I haven't been on your stream today. I've been messing with Div and Kazoo's server.
Oh, fair.
Oh
You
no.
missed a lot of things. You missed a lot of things.
Well, I mean, I've been live and I'm still live, so just know.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. Ah.
I haven't. Anyways.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, when it like broke the fourth wall at the very end, but it like said you, the player who's controlling this character. That, I'm in awe at that line. That line alone. I gotta write some stuff down. But like,
Are you like just analyzing the whole thing?
I'm writing some stuff down.
Oh my. You're going that deep into it.
Well, here's the thing. It said you who is I'm talking to you who is controlling the player. Like, what will you decide? And then the decision, I had no decision on the matter.
Tomatoes, bye.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Okay. Oh man. I'm in shock. I've been like sitting here for like five minutes, I know it. Just in shock as to what just happened. Meanwhile, Herbert's just bouncing in the corner. Hi, Herbert.
Hi, Herbert.
Bird's just been vibing this entire time,
Yeah.
like completely oblivious.
Either that or he just looks like so traumatized. He's just like, I have witnessed a murder. My mom was sobbing.
Oh no, Herbert.
Oh, my innocent boy. My little honeybee. I love him. Anyway, I reckon that concludes it. I think I should be done. We've been live for literally 9 minutes shy of 3 hours.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that was insane. Oh man. Well, okay. With that, I'm gonna start ending. Any last thoughts? Very last thoughts?
That was Pog.
That was Pog, indeed. Well said.
10 out of 10 we'll watch again.
10 out of 10, we'll watch it again. Well, thank goodness, because it's actually gonna go on my VOD channel on YouTube. So, you don't have to watch it. But anyways, with that, I'm gonna finish up. I just realized that my outro screen says game over. Now I feel even more sad.
Oh!
I made it today! Oh! Oh, that is sad. Oh. Well. Hope y'all have a great night. I'm actually gonna raid somebody. I'm gonna figure out who to raid. Who do I know who I'm gonna raid? No. But I'm gonna figure it out. But anyways, who are we gonna raid? I think I know who I'm gonna raid. Okay. So thank you guys all for tuning in. And for those of you who stayed the entire time or had this on in the background the entire time, love you guys a lot. But those of you who have not, I still love you guys. But after this, go get some water, go get a snack, take care of yourselves, and don't be afraid to tune into this next person's stream because I think they're pretty cool, not gonna lie. But hope you have a fantastic morning, evening, night, or day. And once again, don't forget to take care of yourselves, and I will be seeing you all later. Goodbye!
you